A ruthless grandmother tells her step-granddaughter to play hide-and-seek with the intent to kill her. She tells the girl to hide inside a suitcase. The innocent girl hides inside, and as soon as she does, the grandmother locks the suitcase from the outside and throws it into the swimming pool. The greedy grandmother then calmly returns home. The girl's mother arrives and asks her cruel and greedy mother-in-law, "Where is my daughter?" The grandmother replies, "Sign these papers first, then I'll tell you." The mother asks again, "Where is my daughter?" The grandmother angrily says, "How would I know? She must be somewhere outside." Meanwhile, the little girl is trapped in the suitcase and begins calling out to her mother for help. The mother sets the papers down and runs outside to search for her daughter, calling out her name. Her husband hears her and joins her. He asks, "What happened?" She replies, "Your greedy mother has made my daughter disappear." The husband says, "You're imagining things? Why would my mother do that?" Meanwhile, the child begins to suffocate inside the suitcase in the water. The husband confronts his cruel mother and asks, "Where is the child?" The mother replies, "Why are you so worried? She's just your stepdaughter." The husband quietly sits beside his mother and asks, "Why are you doing this?" The merciless mother-in-law says, "I want your wife's entire property to be in your name. That's why I did this." The mother, while searching, sees the suitcase floating in the swimming pool and realizes her daughter is trapped inside it. She jumps into the pool. At the same time, the greedy mother-in-law and her son arrive. The woman pleads for help, but the cruel mother-in-law says, "First, sign all your property over to my son, then we'll help you. We have the key to the suitcase." Desperate to save her child, the mother signs the papers. In exchange, the wicked mother-in-law hands her the key. The mother unlocks the suitcase underwater and pulls her unconscious daughter out. She rushes her to the hospital, and by God's grace, the child survives. Meanwhile, the greedy mother-in-law and her son celebrate after obtaining the property. The mother later confronts them and says, "You both won't escape now. I'll hand you over to the police." The mother-in-law arrogantly says, "You can't do anything to us. We own your property now." The woman replies, "The papers you forced me to sign were fake, just to save my daughter." When the cruel mother and son examine the documents, they realize the signatures are indeed fake. The woman immediately calls the police and has them both arrested. Truly, they say, greed is a terrible thing. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it.